So uh, today we is there teaching next Thursday? Is there teaching next Thursday? Don't scare me. I think what's the color? Should have, yeah? Have? Have, Have? I thought holiday. So, how many of you went to Malacca for the Vesak Day? Okay. So those of you who went, then I rejoice. Was it nice? Yeah. So, if next year not clash, I hope more people can go. Yeah. I hope better force everybody go. Yeah. Now, if you realize I say better not hope, that is because one of the worst thing that anybody can do to him or herself in your own life and in your Dharma practice is to close your eyes, cross your fingers, and hope. Okay? This is something that is very important. If you practice Dharma, or even if the way you live your life, what is living life? Can you tell me? What is living life? Enjoying every moment. What else? You enjoy every moment of living life. Wow. What else? Making things happen. What else? That's pathetic. Coming to temple for teaching. That's good, but if your life is just coming to temple for teaching, is pathetic. I'm sorry, I'm not a very religious person. I'm not a religious person. Okay. Okay. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person. Okay. What else? Living in the present. What is it about living life? Tell me. Something that you have to do every day. Make the best out of what you have. What else? What, Joanne? What do you say? What did Nana say? Overcoming challenges. Think you think too far, think too much. Breathing. Okay. Breathing, yes. Okay. Let's make the journey a little bit shorter, so enough of your guessing games. Living life on a day-to-day basis is about making decisions. Right? Wrong? Hello? Right? Yes? Yes. Okay? This is all there is to it in the daily life. It's about making decisions. Now, from the moment you wake up, you have to you decide whether you want to brush your teeth or not. Whether you want to laze in bed or not. Do you want to eat breakfast, then brush your teeth, or brush your teeth, then eat breakfast? Do you want to drink water? What time you want to crawl out of bed or jump out of bed? Okay? Everybody is different. We are all different. So life is all about totality about making decisions. Okay? So if we refocus on what we do, we are actually trying our very best to take control of our own life. Okay? So, understanding that, then what is the purpose of Buddha's teaching? What is the purpose of Buddha's teaching? I think we all must get it right. What is the purpose of Lord Buddha's teaching? If not, there is not much purpose. It becomes a blind faith. Don't question, have faith. So that is the right way to practice. Many people will say like this. So don't question. Don't question. It has been like that. It is like that. It will be like that. In future, continue to be like that. So just pray. Come on. That's not the right way. That's not the beneficial way. That's not the way it was originally meant to be. So tell me, what is the purpose of the Buddha's teaching? Hello? Everybody like, you all want to dance? Exercise? Stretch? Too much for dinner? Huh? What is the purpose for Buddha's teaching? Of Buddha's teaching? Must ask the old bird. Sir? Dalai Mama? Yeah.
Reduce and eliminate suffering for oneself and others.
I must take the mic lah, boss. You're on live stream, the whole world will hear your holy voice.
Sorry. To reduce or eliminate the suffering for oneself and others.
Okay. That's one aspect of it. But if you really boil down, to me, personally, I feel the purpose of Buddha's teaching is to reformat our mind. Okay? So to eliminate suffering, to this and that, how do you eliminate suffering? How do you eliminate suffering? Can you tell me? Huh? Mind transformation. That's the only way, mind transformation. When Buddha awoke, what does Buddha mean? What does Buddha mean? Huh? The awakened one, not enlightened. Enlightened is, I feel, is a nice word, but does not really mean, have that meaning. The meaning, Buddha, means the awakened one. So when you talk about attaining enlightenment, people like to use to attain enlightenment. I feel it's a bad translation. Bad translation. What is the real meaning of it? The correct, or the, I feel it is steps towards awakening. As you cultivate, many people think that, to be successful or to be of benefit for the teaching for others, you attain something. You have to go higher and higher. But for us, it's not about going higher, but getting more earthed. Getting more earthed, getting more down to earth. That's why Buddha sat on the kusha grass. He didn't attain, or they say attain enlightenment, sitting and flying and everything. No. What did he do? What did he do? When he was in meditation posture, when he awoke, he asked the earth to be the witness. So he touched the ground. Okay? Touch the ground. What is the meaning? What is the meaning? Means asking the earth to be witness also means we have to be realistic. The rest of us are really made up of flesh, blood, and bone. Truthfully. Right? So if we talk so much about things that you cannot see, so then it becomes airy-fairy. But the Buddha now taught us that there are things that you cannot see that are real. So the first thing that comes to your mind is ghost, God. Right? Hello? Right? So, can you tell me, can you see fear? But can you experience the reality of fear? Can you see anger? Can you see anger? Can you see anger as the energy? You cannot see anger as an energy. Okay? But can you experience anger and therefore it becomes a form? Okay? So, similarly, awakening is also something that is within. So is mind training. So is inner happiness. So is hope. Something that you cannot see but really shake you to the very core. Okay? The very depth and the core of us is shaken. So, not so much about making this offering and that offering and then after that this. No, Buddha didn't ask that. What did Buddha ask us to do? What did Buddha ask us to do? Did Buddha ask us to do chanting all the time? No. What did he ask us to do? Huh? What did he ask us to do? Huh? What? What? He asked you to wake up? No lah. He didn't ask you to wake up. Okay? Buddha asked us to meditate. Okay? There is so much action in inaction. But ordinary beings need to have action to shake the inaction in us. Ordinary beings need to do a lot of action. Okay? Like for example, if I were to give you a teaching on how to make your mind feel better, for ordinary people, what is it that matters most? Okay? Something that will affect you hormonally. So ask you to jump, ask you to exercise. Then what happens? Ask you to do breathing exercises, ask you to do yoga. Then your body and your mind get some kind of a workout, and then some hormones are released, and some bad negative hormones are pushed down, and then you feel good, you feel better, and you feel positive. Okay? And so there is ordinarily we need a lot of action to motivate the unseen. Okay? But for us, we are ordinary people, but we also need to meditate. We need both. We need both. We are already doing many things. We are already doing many things, but ask ourselves clearly, are your actions mainly based on negativity? Can you tell me what is the state of your mind generally throughout the day? More positive or more negative? How many say more positive? More positive. How many say more negative? Huh? Yeah. Automatically, if you are working, you are seeing other people, especially if you have a lot of interaction with other people, usually more negative. Okay? Because negativity shows power. Shows power. Okay? Very gross and crude power. If you, right, like scolding, then after that somebody get frightened. Okay? Showing bad temper. Who dares to say things directly, hurting people or telling people straight in the face. So then it becomes that's like power. But on our side, we have to then decide. The Buddha's teaching is here to help us to decide how and what you want to be. How you want your mind to be is also a major deciding factor of how you are going to lead your life. Major deciding factor. Because you have something that animals don't have. Okay? Animals and us share something in common, flesh, blood and bone. Right? Okay? What is it that you have that they don't have? Huh? What? Compassion. Animals have compassion, dear. They do have. Huh? Have speech. Yeah, some animals can talk. They talk amongst themselves. Intelligence. Humans have a kind of intelligence that animals don't have. Okay, that's why we are so much further evolved. That's why, can animals have air conditioning? Huh? No. Okay, animals cannot make bed and sofa sit and beds to sleep. Okay, animals don't have toilets. Okay, humans know what to do and this and that. Okay, so what is the main difference? The main difference is that human beings have intelligence and thus we are able to make clearer decisions. Okay? But our decisions that we normally make are based on what? Huh? Based on what? What? Worldly concerns. What else? Huh? Who's saying what? Emotions. Yes. Can you see emotions? Huh? Is emotion a kind of an energy? Right? Can you catch emotion? It is something again unseen, but has great driving force. Okay? So very clearly, we ourselves need to take the Buddha's teaching so as to readjust our mind. Because we are emotional beings. Emotion leads to emotion. And more emotion and more emotions. Okay? So similarly, have you seen a depressed person? Have you seen a depressed person? Okay. Can a depressed person be happy? Huh? Can a depressed person be happy? Can? Can? But are there moments of happiness for the depressed person? Yes. But what is it that makes the depressed person believe that he is depressed? What is it that makes the depressed person believes that he is depressed? What is it that he does that makes himself, in terms of his body, speech and mind, believes that he is depressed? Come, tell me. You all like to be depressed, right? You like to feel, I'm so lousy, I don't know. Become like puppy. I don't know. They sure like that one. What is it? You want to know? Number one, the depressed person truthfully experience moments of happiness. Does experience. But, number one, he tells his mind that he is depressed. Okay? So, that's his mind or his mental alignment or mental strategy. Number two, he believes his own story. He believes his own story. Right? He creates his own story and reinforces the story that he believes in. Okay? And number three, he continuously pushes his body and mind to be aligned in the same way. Okay? Pushes his body and mind to behave and align in the same way so that he can continuously be depressed. I want all of you now to sit like that. Put your shoulder in front and your hunch down. Okay? Tell yourself, I am happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? What happened? What happened? What happened now? Tell me. Huh? Or Indian language, chakra, jam, stuck, everything, right? Simple terms. Now I want you to sit, push your hip out. Push your hip out. Or push your shoulder backwards. Okay, solar plexus outwards, like Buddha, like that. Okay? Look up and say, I'm happy. I'm happy. I can be happier. Yeah, I choose to be happy. Easy? Easier? Why? Why? Sometimes that's why you see people who are lazy at home, what do they like to do? Slouch in a corner. Watch TV. Take controller. Hungry lah. Right? Lazy people are always depressed. So you want to help somebody who believe that they are depressed. Okay? Also, because if you're like this for such a long time, there is a kind of stuck energy inside, You pull them to the freaking beach, okay, and make them run. Yeah, there's one way you can make them run. Okay? You know how you can make them run? You take a cane and chase them. Sure, they run. Maybe cannot do in America, but Singapore can. Right? Or you put a dog behind and chase them. Okay? So similarly, if you attend Dharma teaching and you sit like that, what goes in? What can go in? What can go in? Where's your heart if you're sitting like that? Where's your heart? Where's your heart? Hidden somewhere. Right? Hiding in the cave of your body. Okay? So when you do Dharma teaching, when you come for Dharma teaching and everything, don't slouch. At home, don't slouch. Okay? Don't slouch. Yeah, you see, now a lot of us are sitting our hips like that. Okay? You try to push it like that, tilt down a little bit. Okay, suck in like you know you are going to, you're too fat. You need to suck in the stomach. Okay, try to suck in your stomach now and tilt forward. Okay, lean your body forward a bit. And how do you lean forward? When you lean forward, you're gonna lean forward so much that you're gonna fall. Then what do? You like that, right? Correct. You try to balance, right? So after that, you just need to relax and go in the middle. Okay. Do you feel better? Hello. You feel better? Yeah. Okay. So this is very important. If your body, okay, Western like to use what? Physiology. Your physio stuff is like that. You will always be very upset. You will always be lost. You'll always be depressed. Okay? Sit straight. Okay? And the thing is that you need to breathe. We need to breathe. How do you need to breathe? How do you breathe? How do you breathe? Right? Okay? Have you ever washed a milk bottle? Have you ever washed a milk bottle? Yeah? Or have you ever washed a bottle, maybe a ketchup bottle or something like that? Have you? A glass bottle? Have you? Right? How do you wash a glass bottle? Huh? How would you wash a glass bottle? Shake. You put some detergent, you put water, put warm water, whatever, shake it out, right? Similarly, if you want to, okay, and then what happens when you shake? What happens? Okay? Now I want you to I'm going to let you shake your qi or I'm going to let you shake your qi, okay? Or your air. And I'm going to let you feel the bubble in your body. You want to feel? Yes. Okay? You want to try? Okay, sit like this. Okay? So we're going to do this experiment. Okay? But I need you to do it fast. Okay? So basically, if Ling Cho can come in, don't hide outside. Why? Cold, ah? Oh, I see. Next time bring blanket. Take warmers, blanket. Okay? Yeah. So, you sit up, okay? Just put your hand in the relaxed position, okay? But I need you to do breathing in like this. Okay, so now, everybody, you just listen to my breath and follow, okay? We're going to breathe fast, okay? 1, 2, 3. Breathe normally. Close your eyes. What do you feel? Tell me, what do you feel now? Huh? What do you feel? Fuzzy, right? Fuzzy and dizzy, right? Okay? So, that is, you are forcing out. Okay? Tibetan call lung. Chinese call headwind. Hokkien call tao hong. Cantonese call tao feng. Okay? Or you can call qi xiao. All the madness forced out. All the unhappiness all forced out. You understand? Can you still feel yourself? You close your eyes now. Can you still feel a bit high? Right? What is that dizziness? It's a fuzziness, dizziness, and high. So you really don't need to drink like a lot of alcohol and everything. You just need to. But most of us, we don't know. What we do is we take a deep breath and and you feel is relaxed. No, not enough. You understand? Okay? We have to try it again. We have to try it again. Okay? This time, after we try, you close your eyes and then we think of something that will increase your happiness. You want? Okay, before we do that, how do you increase your happiness? Can you tell me? How do you increase your happiness? I feel you all need to try to answer me and become more, what's the English word? Become more interactive. Okay. Do something for others. Think positive. How do you think positive? Can drive it, can use the energy and get rid of it, and okay. So maybe I get you. I mean, you mean to say overcome it. Overcome it. You can overcome obstacles negatively too, you know. Just beat the living shit out of the bugger who irritates your life. Isn't it? That's but that's not being positive, but that's a nice way lah. That's a nice way to get rid of all the other excess energy. Okay? Most of us, when we are unhappy, what do? Go and abuse the one that loves you most, because that person will take your shit and will forgive you anyway. Right? Right? Hello? You don't do that? Some people scold the dog. I didn't say you. I say some people scold the dog. Right? Some beat their stuffed toys. Yeah, some strangle the stuffed toy. Yeah. Some people take needle, poke at dolls. How do you be more happy? Seriously. I want to hear from you. How do you all become happy? Huh? Who said? Let go. Alamak. Let go. On drop already, how? Let go. Then, let go means happy? Don't think of problem means being happy? I'm asking you, how do you be happy lah? Have sex. Alvin face turn red, cover face there. Where's your wife? Oh, today wife not here, no wonder then to say so loud lah. Then, then what? Grateful. Yeah. That's the why must feel grateful. Why? You know how to say why. Yeah, my guru's voice. You say something, he say, why? This is exactly why he was. Why? Yeah, Cancer Rinpoche. Why? Why must feel grateful? Tell me. Feeling grateful naturally double up. See. Feel grateful for your clothes will double up your happiness. You sure? Why? Why? Don't know why. You want to know why? Do you want to know why? If you cannot feel grateful for what you already have, anything more, also you will never be grateful. Do you understand? Anything more. That's why you see, some people have one watch. Oh, before you got the watch, the moment I get the watch, wow, that's it. I'll be so happy. And you work, you aim, your goal, you save, and then becomes like a status and everything. Once you get your piak watch, what, how do you pronounce? Huh? Piaget. I say, I'm not piak watch. Huh? Yeah. Michelle down there goes, oh gosh, lama. Piak watch, okay? Piaget watch. Is Piaget expensive? Huh? Yeah. What else? What else is expensive watch? Huh? Patek Philippe. Okay. Patek Philippe. I don't know lah. These brands. Okay. So you save and you save and you save, and then after that becomes a status and everything. Then once you buy, put in your hand, wear already. What happens? Tell me what happens. Huh? What better what? Next better player. So if you have, so you have one watch, not enough. Next one, and next one, and next one, and next one. How you go out with how many watch? One ring, not enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what? Bangle, jade bangle. This after that need to put what? Here, son, need to put. Here put start here many. No. And after that, look like cow. Nose ring, everything all come. Okay? So if you don't know how to be grateful for what you freaking have, you can never appreciate even one more thing that you desire. Okay? That's why not all of us are really just so obsessed. I would like to, choosing to use this word. We are so obsessed with things because we've got something really wrong with in today's world. Okay? Something really wrong with today's world. What is it? We are using people now. No more using things. We are using people to get things. But we should be using what? Things are meant to be what? Used. Shared, right? Okay? Things are freaking meant to be used. Not kept in a safe or kept in a something. Then after that, when you die, then you give to your descendants. After that, you will be returned as a ghost and being very upset. Why do you sell my thing? I'm so obsessed with this. And you become a ghost and you haunt your descendant. Right? Yeah. Don't tell me not only Chinese, Indian also like that, Malay, or everybody is a human nature. Okay, that's why there's so many haunted houses. Right? Okay? So many people are using people instead of using things now. This is something that we need to realign. And how do we realign? We need to feel grateful for the people, the events that shape you, and the things that you have. If you cannot be grateful, you will never be happy. That's why many people know how to say, contentment is the greatest joy. It's best to be contented. But does contentment really bring joy? No. Contentment makes you feel contented, and then after that, you go into a plateau stage. I'm contented. I've taken my refuge. I've got my Dharma name. Now I have one or two practice. I'm contented. The rest of my life, I'll be like that. Okay? What really happens in nature? Will the tree ever stop growing? Can you tell me? Will the tree ever stop growing? Yeah. What happens when the tree stops growing? Huh? It dies. What happens to humans when we stop growing? Huh? You start dying. So, if your mind, now let's come and think about yourself now. Let's re-evaluate yourself. When have you stopped learning? When have you stopped learning? After you finish school. After you finish school? Huh? Maybe some of you continue to learn when you are working, right? But when you stop, what happens? Are you still learning now? When? Where? Huh? Oh, very clever, huh? Right now you are learning. But if you don't come, you don't attend courses, you don't read books, okay? You don't exercise, you are really starting to die. And for many people, if you realize, they still go for courses, they still read books, they get everything, but they get very angry. Why? You want to know why? Are you those people? When you learn something new, you get angry. You judge. Huh? Are you those people? No? Are there people like that? They learn something new. Last time I was not like that. Last time. What happened? What is happening now? What is happening now? He's learning something new. He keeps on saying last time. So what is happening now? Huh? He is living in a time capsule. He is still in that era. Okay? And that the ways of that era still works best for him. So if he has stopped learning or integrating, because now the thing is this, you may be learning a lot of freaking new stuff, but if you don't integrate them into your life and into your heart, into your mind, you are as good as dead. Right? Give you a very good example. I get the plant, I put in the vase, okay? I put water. If the plant refuses to take the water, what happens? What happens? It dies. If it doesn't want to integrate whatever it is there. That is there. So, but if you look at plants, we can really learn so many things from plants. If you put colored water and you put the stalk of flowers, what happens? Huh? You get colored flower, colored stems, colored leaves, isn't it? Huh? Very naturally. So, what is the meaning? What is the lesson the plant teaching us now? Huh? You say integrate. What else? You are what you drink. What else? You are what you eat. You are what you drink. Integration. What else? Huh? Absorb whatever it gets. What else? Huh? Adaptation. What else? Huh? Yes, acceptance. If the plant refuses to accept that conditions have changed, what happens? The first thing is mind training. Again, it goes to the mind. You must be adaptable and you must be there to accept change. Buddha used the word to teach people that do not to be crazily obsessed with things and life, because the Buddha knew that we are crazily obsessed with things and crazily obsessed with possessions. So he used one word. Remember that all things are impermanent, which also implies that everything changes. And that is telling us to change, to adapt, to accept. If you cannot accept change, you cannot adapt. If you cannot accept change, you cannot, what was the word he used? You cannot integrate. You refuse to integrate. So what happens now? Do you want to employ a worker who is almost 50 years old and refuses to learn how to use the computer? Do you want to employ somebody like that? Are there people like that? Okay. Whose fault is it? Society's fault? Blame the society? Whose fault is it? Huh? Whose fault is it? It's his mind's fault. And so what is creating it? Fear. So do you want to know how you came to be how you are now? Do you want to know? I ask you one question. Okay? But I want all of you to answer me truthfully. So you must raise your hands. Okay? Can? Right? When you were young, whose love did you crave for? Mother or father? Who say mother? Who say father? Who never raised hand? Why? Don't want mother, father? Huh? Both ah? Who? Or both? Ah, both. Okay. Were you ever, or what is it that they wanted to do you to be for them? Think about it, huh? What is it that they wanted you to be for them? Or what was their expectation of you? Think about it now. What was their expectation of you? Now you think about yourself now. Are you still like that? Are you still living the life that whoever you crave for, whichever parent, can be even grandparent, can even be guru, okay, for if you were brought up in a monastery or in a temple, or teacher, whoever you crave for, whoever had that, whoever you had that special connection with. Think about it now. What was his or her expectation of you? Are you living your life like that now? Are you? Most people are, right? How many of you are still living under the shade? How many of you? Nobody. Huh? Okay. If you are not, ask yourself why. Have you become somebody who has become what do you call? 叛逆叫什么? Rebellious? Have you swung to the opposite? Did you? Whatever the one that want you to be, now that you are not, did you become exactly what they don't want you to be? Huh? How many of you did become exactly what your parent don't want you to be? Okay. Good. You okay? So now I want you to think about it. Okay, whether if you are living under that expectation, or you have become rebellious, or for the rest of you who didn't raise your hand, okay? Ask yourself, what is it that you want now? Because you are an adult now. What is it that you want now? How many of you know what you want? How many of you don't know what you want? Okay. If you don't know how many of you didn't raise your hand? That's more important. Okay. Very good, huh? Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't know. That means. Okay? All this boils down to you have not gotten in touch with the gratitude aspect of you. Okay? You have not gotten in touch with the gratitude aspect of you. You need to have gratitude to who? Whoever brought you up, gave birth to you, gave you education, or even right now, your spouse, your children, your work, your business, you have to have gratitude. What are you now? Can you tell me what are you now? Can you tell me what are you now? I'm not using who are you. Can you tell me what are you now? Anybody want to attempt? Huh? Okay. Now, very dependent on everybody else. Can you tell me who are you now? Who are you? Huh? Same.
What everyone decides, they decide.
Yeah. Okay? So, all Bodhisattva says, very true. You are subject to other people's identity of you. If you are a mother, you are only a mother when the child recognizes you as a mother or recognizes you as a father, right? Correct? You are a lawyer only if colleagues and professionally people recognize you as a lawyer, right? Okay? Similarly, you are somebody's husband, somebody's son, somebody's father, somebody's colleague, you are so many identity. So who are you? Okay? You are at the same time, if you are married and you are a mother, you are somebody's daughter, somebody's wife, somebody's mother, somebody's teacher, somebody's friend, somebody's colleague. You are so many things. So if you say, actually this is really not easy question to answer. Okay, who are you? Right? Today, Hui Jin asked me, who am I? Lama, who are you? I told her, if I tell you my answer, you will think that it is political. But I will tell you anyway, because my answer is experiential. Okay? I told her, I am everything. I am the universe. So now you understand, if you can be everything and you can be the universe, similarly you are everything and you are the universe, isn't it? Why can't Buddha be everywhere? Why can't Buddha be universe? Why can't, you see? Can you understand now? If you are everything, you are everywhere, you are based on everybody's identity, therefore you are everything, why can't Buddha be in you? Okay? So right now, it's true. Start with getting in touch with yourself by first identifying what you want to be grateful for. At least, get in touch with something, in a real sense of what you call the real world. You see? You have a job, you have a title, you have this, you have a that, right? Do you have? You have a business, you have a job, you may be operating something. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Right? You are everything. But because you are everything, you are also nothing. Because you cannot point something that says that who and what you are. Who you are, what you are. And why are you choosing to do this and that? And how are you going to be of benefit for yourself or others? Who, where, what, why, how. Okay? So this is something that is very important. Who, where, what, why, how. Can you recognize, answer truthfully to yourself, who are you? Who am I? What am I? Where am I? How am I? Okay? Who, where, what, why, how. Why am I? Why? Why am I here? Why? Okay? So how do you have a landing point? Right now, how do we have this landing point? Because we need a landing point. Why? Why? Because right now, we are interconnected. Right? Even if you are enlightened, you are awakened, we are interconnected. And right now, we have flesh, blood, and bone. Whatever we eat also have water element and wood element inside. An earth element, okay, if it is flesh. Right? Fruits, vegetables, wood element, right? Do they have water? Okay? Right? And then they have earth element. And then they have air element. Right? Is there air in the fruits and vegetables? There are air pockets inside, isn't it? So, earth, water, air. Only thing don't have is fire. The 4 elements. Where is the fire? Where is the fire? Where is the fire? In you. You are the fire. Right? That's why we have the balance of earth, water, fire, and air. Do you understand now? So we need to have a landing point. That landing point is, who am I? Okay? So if you do not know who you are, you can never be happy. If you do not know what you have, you can never remember. You will never appreciate and you will never be happy. If you don't appreciate, if you don't have gratitude, anything more becomes rag and bone man. Okay? It's like a rag and bone man. Having so many things. So some people do business. Okay, then they have another business, and another business, and another business, and another business. What happens in the end? They die because the business owned them. No more owning the business. They become the business operate them. Okay? There's a difference between a business operator and a business owner. Or business operator and operating a business. Okay? Most of us, we are operators. Owners, real owners are at ease. Real owners are at ease. They have learned to, what they say, what? Let go. But when they let go, they are still looking. They are still, it's not that they let go and let everybody else steal everything. Do you understand? So we need gratitude. Okay? So your exercise is to breathe so that you are washing inside. Why do we need to wash? What are you washing? You are washing away the what? What is inside you? Stuck air, stale air. Okay, that's why what happens when you have stale air? You fall asleep. Okay? Now let's do an exercise. Everybody stand up. Okay, we'll do an exercise. Okay, I want you to just feel the state of your body and mind now. Just recognize this feeling now, okay? Recognize this feeling now. The state of your body and mind. Right? Now I want you to jump. Jump non-stop. Jump as high as you can. Jump. Okay? Okay, jump. If I come down and cane you. Huh? Okay, maybe put your hand up. Yeah, put your hand up and jump. Don't worry lah. Jump higher, oi. Jump some more. Jump. Spring as high as you can. Jump. You're not jumping, some of you. Okay, you become like Jogan and George. They're like spring like that, okay? Jogan, spring. Spring up and down, oi. Spring. Hello? Why you stop? Okay, sit down. Sit down. Please sit down. Is it the equivalent of breathing? Fast breathing? Is it the equivalent of fast breathing? Okay, how do you feel now? Huh? How do you feel now? Lighter? Observe the state of your mind. Is it a more positive state? Okay, now you understand? Okay, so if you feel sad or depressed, or you feel hopeless and you feel unhappy, what should you do? Yes, jump. Just jump. Do you need to go anywhere? Do you need to go anywhere? Okay, you just need to jump. Okay? Do you feel fresh? Why? Why? Huh? Stale air and what happens? What happens to the fire in your body? Burn. Okay? Where is the fire in your body? Where is the fire? Can you pinpoint the fire in your body? Huh? The fire in your body is everywhere. It's everywhere. Can you feel warmth anywhere? Everywhere? So that's your fire is everywhere. If you have no fire, you have no aura, you are dead. Do you understand? Hello? Okay. So, very important. You can only feel gratitude if you are alive. So, what is the first thing you should be gratitude? You should have a sense of gratitude for? Being alive. Okay? If you don't feel the sense of gratitude, don't appreciate that you're alive, everything else become blaming, justification, and complaining. Correct? Hello? Right? Everything else, if you cannot, okay? So actually, very easy, you know. Some people quarrel and fight, you know. And then what happens? Somebody, another party takes a knife out and pointing at them, what happens? Huh? Or takes a gun, what happens? Huh? What happens to the state of mind? What happens to the state of mind? Shock. And what happens after that? What would that person think of? Huh? Staying alive. You understand? So whenever you feel upset and this and that, jump. So that you will breathe and you will think about staying alive. Because if you try jumping, which is what my guru made me do, okay, my guru took a very big clothes bag and asked me to jump. Okay, because I was very naughty. Yeah, whatever my guru asked me to do, I think of a way to push to somebody else. Tai Chi master. Whatever my guru asked me to do, I push. Yeah. And so my guru one day told me, seems like you have really become emptiness. Then I say, I don't become emptiness. I am emptiness. Wow, very, this, they say iron teeth chicken, iron beak chicken, yeah. So my guru said, very good. Come, emptiness come. He took the big clothes bag and packed here and made me jump. Tape my mouth, put here and made me jump. Beginning, jump. Then you need air, no? Then start to perspire and face turn color. Then he took it out. You emptiness, right? Huh? Yeah. My guru, Geshe Lama Kuncho, he has all these perfect methods of making you, separate intellectual versus experiential. Okay? You can have a lot of intellectual understanding. Okay? But when it comes to experiential, it really blasts you to pieces. Okay? So some of you, I know you have a lot of knowledge. You study a lot. You read a lot. But why are you not growing? It's because you didn't appreciate what you have in the first place. Therefore, you didn't want to integrate it. You didn't accept it and integrate it. And therefore, you didn't grow. So even though you may be collecting, you may be buying a lot of rice, but you are not cooking it, you are not eating it, and you are not digesting it, and you are not even staying alive, much less to say grow. So there are two types. Spiritual materialism, okay, which is really, in the modern sense, spiritual. I was thinking, what is the word that really try to... I got this inspiration of watching the news. Okay? I got this English word. I was just thinking, one day I was watching news and I got the word. the news reader was saying that increases consumerism, the country's consumption or consumerism. I said, yeah, spiritual consumerism. We are so much become consumer attitude that even with spirituality, we become consumers. Right? But we consume all the materialistic aspect of it, but we did not digest it. Well, that's why now everybody, now the consumers have certain problems that are same all across the board. What is the most important thing that all consumers have? Tell me. What mindset do all consumers have? Huh? Taking things for granted. What else? What? Expectations and perfection. What else? Actually, I gave you the answer just now. All consumers have the mindset things that people are meant to be used and things are meant to be what? Owned. All consumers have this mindset. That's why modern spiritual consumerism, people don't appreciate each other. Lineages don't appreciate each other or something like that, or then there's I'm this school, I'm that sect, I'm this, I'm that. Because then it becomes, everybody wants to own, they become sectarian. Wrong. Mistake, big mistake. If you want to practice Dharma to have even more sectarianism, you want to practice Dharma so that you have more sense of identity, then it becomes like army, soldiers, they have many things. Badges. Many colors, many badges. And what happens? Like a what? Like a what? Huh? An army soldier officer with many badges, many colors. What does it become? Huh? Fame and honor. Pride. So is that the purpose of spirituality? Excuse me? Okay? So, when you say spirituality, is spirituality religion? Is spirituality religion? Spirituality is not religion. What is religion? What is religion? Huh? Huh? Blind faith or faith. Have faith, have faith. What is spirituality? Huh? What is spirituality? What is spirituality? You have this thing. Press, go search in dictionary now. Stephanie, what is spirituality? Definition of spirituality. Or you have your handphones. You all like, Kenny Cock, where's your handphone? Huh? No battery. Oh, if not, you're taking photo all the time. Huh? What is spirituality? Who can hear you? I don't know. Please give her the mic.
Spirituality. Hello? Yeah. Spirituality is the practice and process of personal transformation either in accordance with traditional religious ideals or increasingly oriented on subjective experience and psychological growth independently of any specific religious context.
Yeah. What is spirituality? Boils down easily, what does it mean? Physiological and psychological having experience. Your body and mind experience it. So therefore it is called experiential Dharma. That is called spirituality. That means not just 师父 say, that means must be already. Huh? Last time do like that. That means now also like that. Okay, that means that's the way pray. Last time people like that, now like that, next time also like that, pray. This is not spirituality. What is spirituality? Take the pill of truth. Spirituality starts with one thing, acceptance. Accepting who we are, what we are, and why we are here, why we are facing such situations, and accepting it and facing it. How to face it? With the Dharma that they learn. Can be Christian Dharma, Islamic Dharma, Hindu Dharma, Buddha Dharma. Okay? It has to be real. They must accept the situation, which is very much like this. Okay? You have a growth somewhere in your body. You go see doctor. Doctor say immediately need to operate. What do? Immediately need to operate. What do? Huh? I want to tell you, I faced that situation twice in a week. Last 2 years ago, right? I faced that situation twice in a week. In 1 month, I went through 4 operations. How many of you remember that? In 1 month, I went through 4 operations. First 2 operations, after that, I still came back to teach, right? Yeah. In 1 month, I went through 4. The last 2 was back to back, 1 week apart. When I went back to check, doctor said immediately need to operate again. Immediately. There's no time to lose or I may die. So what is spirituality? Acceptance. Don't do it. Why pray no use? Correct? No? Right? Acceptance. Accept things as they are. What else? Integrate whatever you have to do the mind training. Right? Then what else? Go through it. Face it positively. So it's not that I didn't get my fair share of shit. Right? That's why I say, everybody, please stay healthy. Okay? Because if something comes, there's some growth or something anywhere, it just comes. Right? So now do you understand why we need acceptance? Do you understand now? Do you understand why we need to have what else? Integration. If not, will it just become religious practice, blind faith, listen to Dharma, gaining knowledge, become spiritual consumerism? Now you understand? Hello? Okay? Face it. Accept it. Go through it with mind transformation. Okay? recover from it, stay positive. Now the main thing now is how to stay positive. Right? How is it easy to stay positive? Excuse me? Huh? It's not easy to stay positive, isn't it? But can you make yourself to stay in a state of positiveness? How? Sometimes you all like to blackface me, what? Huh? There's some very popular, I don't know, you want me to say names, I can just blurt out a whole long list of names. Disciples showing blackface to the guru. Huh? Right. When they good mood, oh, namo, namo. Yeah. When they don't get what they want or don't everything that, don't come already lah. Huh? What happens? Emotions. Emotion lead to more emotions and leading to even more emotions. So how do you snap out of emotion? Can you tell me? Huh? Jump. Come jump, come jump. Jump, jump. Now, okay. Wait. Let's do an experiment, okay? Do an experiment. Everybody sit like this now. Okay, do like this now. Think of something very terrible or something that made you upset and depressed. Close your eyes and think about it. Okay, stand up, jump. Stand up, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Breathe in deep and jump, jump, jump as high as you can, jump. Just jump, just jump. No need to raise your hand, just jump, just jump. Will you be breathing in deep as you're jumping? Yes. Jump some more. How do you know when to stop? Tired ah? I didn't say stop ah. Daniel Ko, KK hide behind the vase eh. You forgot your size very visible lah. Because you wear white t-shirt there's a thin spring next to you, see Stephanie, why I look there then like that You and Daniel Ko same good friend Oh yeah, sorry your nose Put elephant trunk Okay, stop. When is the time to stop? When is the time to stop? When is the time to stop? I tell you now, okay? When you start to perspire. Are you just beginning to perspire? Huh? Or your back start to warm up. Can you feel your back warming up? Whose back not warm? Whose back not warm now? Okay? Jimmy not warm Okay, sit down please. Okay, so now can you laugh? Are you still in that state? So now please remember, whenever you go into, you slump, okay, we will slump. We all will slump into that state. When you slump into that state, okay, if you don't do anything about it, physically about it, it will be very difficult. That's why you see positive people, big bosses, very successful people, no matter what happens, they exercise every day. Do you understand? Right? Why do they exercise? Why do they exercise? Physiologically, they do not know. Maybe they don't know why, but because it makes them feel good, makes them feel confident, makes them feel everything. Sometimes after people exercise, what happens? Like Sharon like that, they start to cry. And it's a good thing. Why? There's a lot of pent up things there. Okay, Sharon jump not enough lah. I'm serious. If you jump until you only begin to cry, darling, you need to go running. Beeline, you bring her go running. If not, she will get what you faced. I guarantee her, in 2 years, you'll be inside a glass porcelain jar. You want? Now I tell you. Don't say I don't tell you. I guarantee you, you carry on like that, 2 years, I see you in a porcelain jar. Before that, I see you in a wooden box first. Okay? Next time you go hospital, please tell everybody. Or tell me. Okay? I care for you. And I love you. And I did a lot of prayer for you. Okay? As I did for them, that they are still alive. Okay? Not my prayer. All the Buddhas prayed for you. Because that was my request. All Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, pray for you. Pray for my disciple, this person, this person. One person pray, not powerful. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas pray. Great prayer, great blessing. You understand? If you exercise and you jump your heat up and you're crying, you need to go ask Bilai what is the antidote. Because actually Bilai is supposed to be inside porcelain jar already. Last year. Beginning of last year, before Chinese New Year, she should be inside porcelain jar with a porcelain photograph. But now still here. Really. Right? So, she will know what is called gratitude for life. Okay? So you need to have a gratitude for life. That's all. That's it. The base is there. Basic is there. You will need, you understand now? If you have a lot of anger, a lot of issues, a lot of everything, what happens? You get so angry, so upset, then what happens? If you get cancer, what is, and then you may be very rich, but you are so stressed, so upset, but you get cancer, what happened? You spend all your wealth trying to regain your health. Back to square one. You understand? So why can't we have some balance? Why? We have to make it a balance point. You understand? Right? So I really wish you all must exercise. Don't just think that, oh, my mind exercise, a mouth exercise, stomach exercise. Yeah. Stop. They say how to lose weight. Don't put so many things inside this hole. Actually, not enough, because everything else still need to move. Serious. Okay? So, Dharma is not just about mind. It's also about the physical body. So, that's why in Vajrayana Buddhism, there's the doing prostration. Prostration also, will you breathe in deep? Will you perspire? Yeah, that's why do prostration. Next week, I will explain the great benefit of prostration and the recitation of the names of Buddhas. Okay, the benefit just by hearing this one Buddha's name, the unbelievable power. Okay? I tell you the truth, I used to not believe in that. Not believe in that. But something changed. When I was young, I was hospitalized in the Old Changi Hospital. You know Old Changi Hospital? Very nice chalet. You know Old Changi Hospital? Yeah. And the feeling was really wonderful. At night time, definitely you got visitors. Okay? And what happened? At that time, I was young. I panicked. I cannot remember any mantra. I can only remember the name of Buddha. And then, what overcame me? Fear overcame me. I lost control of my senses. Okay, that was time I knew I must overcome fear. Okay, fear of the unknown is the thing that cripples us. At that time, we watch a lot of movies. Say you recite some name of Buddha or something, the ghost very afraid, fight, and then the ghost run away, right? Correct? Yeah, those Hong Kong movies help a lot. But in reality, I was so freaking afraid. My hands, my face, my feet turned blue. Okay? I recited the name of Buddha. Namo Amitabha. That's the only thing I could remember. Because also remember from Hong Kong movie. Yeah. And what happened? Not the ghost didn't go away. But as I recited and I recited, I reclaimed myself. Reclaimed my mind. Reclaimed my confidence. I reclaimed my memory. I reclaimed my guru. What happened after that? You want to know? I made peace with the ghost. I made peace with the ghost. So, just the name of Buddha, the whole place that was so frightening in my mind, somehow the energy changed to become very serene. You know, you can be in a very dark place, but it feels really freaking frightening. But after a while, you know, I recited, I think by the 21 times, it just felt like a chalet. That deep, dark energy was gone. It was still there, but sort of we made peace. Okay, coexistence. You know? And I felt that being there, but that darkness was gone. And that was my first experience of what we Chinese call Cao Tu. Okay? English call transmigratory prayers. Okay? That was my first experience of having what we call success in that. Okay? And so really from there, I asked my guru, is there really benefit of reciting name of Buddha? And then my guru suddenly said, I thought you don't believe. And I said, now I open my heart and zip my mouth. Last time I zipped my heart and opened my mouth. You know, as I grew older, I zipped my mouth and opened my heart. And then I started to go to study the prostration of 35 Buddhas. The benefit of reciting that name, that Buddha's name. And I really, really start to really feel the power, the immense power, just reciting one time this Buddha's name. Unbelievable benefit. So we really need to practice what was being taught by the ancient masters. Because maybe in my previous life or my previous existence, I was Iron Big Chicken. Yeah? You know Iron Big Chicken? Thịt choi kai, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody who's, how do you say in English? Nah. Ibrahim looking at me. What's Iron Big Chicken in? Don't be an idiot. I accept you for what you are. There's acceptance, and I integrated you into my existence. Huh? No lah, not stubborn view. Argumentative lah, boss. Okay, so maybe next week then I'll give like a teaching and the transmission of the Buddha's name, 35 Buddha's name in the original Sanskrit name. Because now what most of you reciting the name is the English name. Little bit sounds a little bit funny. Yeah, because Buddha taught them originally the name in Sanskrit, so I will give you I received from my guru in Tibetan, then I said, but Buddha taught in Sanskrit, right? Then again something flew to my head. Yeah, I was really very naughty. My guru gave me so many good teaching, good transmission, but I'm just that kind of idiot, you know. He said, wow, Buddha can speak Tibetan. That's it, yeah. Something, before you know it, something landed on my face, on my head. Yeah, great blessing. Sure wake up. Okay? Yeah, so, so next Thursday, so I will give the transmission to that. Okay? Why I want to teach on that? Because the following week, which is the beginning of the Vesak celebration in Singapore, okay, then, we're not Malaysia, Singapore, then we are going to recite the name of the text called 10,000 Buddha's names, but actually it's 11,100. I counted. Yeah, because the number is stated there lah. Okay, so we counted. One by one go and count. Possible? Possible. Just be patient. Okay, so next week I will talk about that. If I forget, please remind me. If I'm dead, too bad. I mean, it's true, right? Right? Yeah. Because Saturday I'm going to China. Don't know whether the plane will explode or, crash. Right? Can you guarantee? Nobody can guarantee. But with pure motivation, I'm going there to look for the rupa for Kota Tinggi. 4 or 5 meter big Guru Rinpoche. Right? So pray really that we can find good statue maker who can make good artwork. Right? So this earthquake, I saw with my own eyes so many ancient, not modern, ancient building. Yeah. The whole building crashed, but the Buddha, nothing happened. The aura may drop, but the Buddha, nothing happened. Guru Rinpoche Rupa, nothing happened. The whole temple here, drop there, but the Guru Rinpoche's Rupa, holding the Vajra, nothing happened. Buddha, nothing happened. Really wonderful. Stability of body, speech and mind. Right? Okay? So, through that also, make me think, truly, the form body, in the consecration prayer, we always recite that this body, not destroyed by earth, water, fire and air, okay, may stay long, and where all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas go inside and, stay and continue to benefit all beings as long as it is not affected by or destroyed by earth, water, fire and air. So really, earthquake, statue still stable. Very unbelievable. Yeah, there could have been fire too. There could have been rain or flash floods or something like that. It's unbelievable. Right? So we should rejoice and stay, maybe build your confidence and your faith. Faith based on confidence. Faith based on experience, so that you become a spiritual person, not a religious person. Alright? Okay, good night.